Hello, I'm Selwyn Stevens, founder and president of Jubilee Resources International. With some good friends and supporters, we established Jubilee in 1992. Our primary purpose has always been to provide sound Bible teaching, resources and training for Christians right around the world. We want to see God's kingdom come to our town, our city, our nation, in fact everywhere, just as God said it would be in the Bible. So some people ask, so what is a Christian? Well, this term can mean different things to different people. It should mean an obedient follower of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And since he is also Israel's Messiah, I know he has a Jewish name, Yeshua ben Yahweh, but we'll deal with those issues another time. Much that goes by the term Christian these days fails the test of both scripture and experience. We need to be honest enough to address these issues, but sometimes groups that pretend to be Christians are actually religious cults, and it seems wrong to leave them in their deception. I was blessed to be born and brought up in a Christian home with loving parents and brothers. I have no reason to doubt my salvation or my baptism. But back in the early 1980s, I had an experience with God that changed my life. I dug much deeper into the Bible. I began by comparing many common beliefs and practices within churches and other religious groups. This comparison with the Bible is interesting and sometimes startling, and it's often called apologetics. That doesn't just explain the difference between right from wrong, but it includes being able to explain what's right from what seems to be almost right. So I found that the God who oversaw the writing of the Bible is well capable of protecting it from attempts to pervert it, and several attempts have been made and exposed. So Jubilee Resources continues to research, write and publish materials of benefit to the Christian community. We also run training courses on a variety of topics. Early on, we put in place both an accountability panel of senior Christian leaders, plus business, legal, accounting and other relevant practitioners for advice and protection. We also have many hundreds of intercessors in many nations, and we always welcome supportive prayer. We are open to receive invitations to run training seminars. Many of these are now available through our various books. You can see some of them behind me, plus also on video, audio, and downloadable from our website. Our top 30 book titles are on Amazon, and at least a dozen titles have been translated into a wide variety of other languages. Ebook versions can also be downloaded. These are now available in 30-odd languages as well from our website. On the website, you'll find guidelines for prayer and ministry, plus testimonies, articles of interest, and a variety of free booklets. Our website is www.jubileeresources.org. Jubilee Resources is one word. Jesus Christ of Nazareth said that he would build his church. Actually, the term should be ecclesia, but more about that another time. Our job is not to build the church, as that's Jesus' job. So our calling is to make disciples and then to train them to also go and make other disciples. It seems a minority of churches actually disciple their people from the Bible. The term discipleship is overused, but seldom practiced, and we're going to attempt to address that early on. I asked Jesus what we should call what he's called us to do, and he asked me a question: who am I? And I said, you are the King of Kings. And then he said, so what have I called you all to do? And I replied, to be disciples and to train other disciples. So he told me to look up the dictionary under the word disciple, and then I saw it. We are called to be apprentices to the King. So we're actually members of his royal family. Give you a scripture. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellences of him who called you out of darkness into his marvellous light. And that's in 1 Peter 2, verses 9 and 10. And then he explained what we are commanded to be doing. And this is recorded in Mark chapter 16, verses 15, 17 and 18. And he said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature, and these signs will follow those who believe. In my name they will cast out demons, they will speak with new tongues, they will take up serpents, and if they drink anything deadly, it will by no means hurt them. They will lay hands on the sick, and they will recover." After all this, Jesus told us to, and explained and demonstrated how. All we have to do is obey him. So both Facebook and YouTube have invited us to monetize our posts. We checked some posts from Christian groups who have monetized theirs, and we can't agree with some of the services and products that are placed onto their post. And since we have no say on whose product is added or whether we agree with them or not, we decided we would rather trust the Lord to meet our budget rather than trust mammon. If you like our posts, we invite you to click like and maybe even subscribe, because there's no finance involved. However, if you wish to support our ministry financially, you can donate through our secure web shop. We are thrilled to undertake this project of video teaching along with our very, very good friends, Drs. Lynn and Linda Reddick of Open Blessings in Georgia, United States of America. Until further notice, our plan is to upload a weekly Bible study on Mondays in our time zone. And a PDF copy will be downloadable from the free stuff part of our website. It's in the Bible study folder. Each Wednesday, we'll post a video version of the various tracts already available from the tracts folder in the free stuff part of our website. Just the moment you put a clicker on it, it will show you it will download straight away. And on a Friday, we plan on posting other teaching on a variety of topics in no particular order. Most of these will be approximately 30 minutes long and can be used as a teaching video for your home or life groups, and followed by a discussion if you wish. For those for whom English is not your first language, we'll try to pause at the full stops so you can push pause and translate for your people. With over 2,000 invitations from churches and ministries across Africa and Asia, this is the only way we can satisfy such spiritual hunger. So concluding this introduction, I invite you to consider if you're a thermometer or are you a thermostat, spiritually meaning I mean. A thermostat simply records the temperature. What's the spiritual temperature of your family, your church, your city? But a thermostat changes the temperature. Are you helping to change the spiritual temperature where you live, as Jesus told us to? Let me finish by blessing. May God remember you like Noah, favour you like Moses, honour you like Mary, fight for you like the Israelites, prosper you like Isaac, promote you like Joseph, intervene for you like Esther, protect you like Daniel, use you like Paul, heal you like Naaman, answer you like Elijah, anoint you like David, and keep you safe like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Bless you.